How's it going? How's it going, guys? It's your boy Monopooma, and today we have a bit of a different video today to what I usually post. Today we'll be talking about Genshin Impact. Everything to do with Genshin Impact, what the game's about, the gameplay and characters, the story, and all the other unnecessary bullshit the game adds. So, I hope today you enjoyed this new style of content. I'm gonna make more with the characters and other games like Honkai, Nikkei, and some other games in the future. So, without further ado, I hope you enjoy. Please like and subscribe, and this basically Genshin Impact. Okay, where to start with Genshin? Well, Genshin, the best way to explain it is that it's a really stunning, eye-catching game, got amazing graphics, it's a large open world with hundreds of secrets for you to explore, it's really fun, a dynamic fighting style, you can adventure the lands, collect characters, you know, fight enemies, and, what's that one thing I'm forgetting? Oh, that's right. It's a fucking gacha. Like, you ever seen those old people at the pokies, like, you know, at the pubs, just spinning away their super funds that they received after retiring? Like, they're literally just spamming that button for like 5 hours straight. Yeah, that's basically gonna be you with Genshin Impact, but you're gonna be maxing out your parents' credit cards just to get your favorite little waifu. And that's only just a chance to get her. We'll get into that little chance bit a little bit later. Pretty great, right? Yeah, it's great. Yeah. I should talk to my bank soon, huh? Next has to be the story. From my experience of about over 600 hours of Genshin, I can calmly say the story is pretty good. It's alright. Yeah, it's just alright. The best way I can explain it is that you either play Aether or Lumine, and you're getting absolutely down by this random god at the start of the game. Once you try to choose your character, you just get fucked off and flinged to Teyvat in the Mondstadt area. And you find a silly little fucking fairy thing called Paimon, who totally doesn't look like the god you just fought with your brother, but you know, we don't really talk about that until like probably endgame, which is never gonna happen. And with yourself and Paimon, you're gonna be exploring the whole entire map. From Mondstadt, Liyue, Inazuma, Sumeru, and Fontaine. Each faction has a really interesting story with set characters you can interact with throughout the whole story. Your main goal is to find your sister, or brother, depending which character you pick. It doesn't really matter, you just gotta find them, so yeah. My favorite definitely has to be Lisa from Mondstadt when it comes to interacting with the characters. Whilst doing this, you discover the mysteries of Teyvat while helping random friends you make and random NPCs who always manage to get jumped by hilichurls. Something I find really crazy about this fucking story, and it's a bit of a spoiler, so skip if you want, I don't care, is that every time you help someone's country, like literally save them from extinction, right? It's like, oh! Hey, listen, Lumine, thanks for, you know, saving our country. What can we do for you? Maybe like, I don't know, like a bit of more. Nah, we can. You lost your brother, right? We'll put some posters up. How's that sound? Nah, I mean, yeah, but maybe some more. Nah, here more poster. Like, bitch, what the f? I literally just saved your country from a fucking tentacle hentai monster. What the hell? And I get posters and like. Overall, I just hope MiHoYo has some fucking idea on how we're gonna, you know, end the game if it ever comes down to it. Like, I hope they're not just twiddling the little fucking meat rods with all of our primo money, and they just don't have a thought on what to do with the endgame content.
I think I'm going outside today.
Psych! No, stop! What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
An interesting thing about the gameplay is that every character has elements that you can combine and make a pretty cool combo attack, such as Hydra and Cryo, which can add a freeze effect.
Bro, look at my fucking cat, yo! What the?
Cryo and Pyro, which can add a melt.
Give me your money.
Cryo and Electro, which would just be electrocution. And also the most OP one, Dendro, Hydro, and Electro, which is like so fucking broken. Like, holy shit, it is literally like having a personal homing missile when you shoot those Dendros. And also, I guess there's Crystallize with Geo, but who the fuck actually uses Crystallize? That's gotta be the most useless combination. Now the characters, now. Like I said about maxing your credit cards, getting these characters can only be acquired by summoning on the banners. MiHoYo did a good job on design, okay? That's how they fucking got us little dirty little weebs. The voice acting's amazing. The animations are beautiful. They're stunning when they put the budget in. There's also a literal child terrorist. I'm not gonna get into that, but just so you know, she's a terrorist, okay? She likes to do the bombing. And another really good thing is just the design and the design and the design and oh fuck the design shit. The design, oh my god. Oh, but you know, but god, these lays I would f the shit out of all. Essentially, getting the character you want, you have to either grind the story, side quests, or events, or whatever you want to get primos and hope to get what you want. Yes, you have a hope. Because there's a system where if you do a 10 pull, you're not guaranteed. You're gonna have a certain amount of primos to get the 5-star, which comes pity system. The more you summon, the higher your pity. Once your pity gets higher, around like 70-80, you get a 50-50. Yes, a 50-50. You're not even guaranteed it's either the character you want to get will come up in the 50-50, or at least see some fucking shit stain like Chi-Chi that you'll probably get for like the 100th time. So if you lose your 50-50, congrats. You gotta do the whole fucking thing again. You gotta summon all the way back up to 70-80, and then it'll be a confirmed feature character. Yeah, I'm not joking. This is literally how it is. That's why you see people like Tectone.
Yeah, I spent $500,000 on Genshin Impact.
They've spent like thousands of dollars on these characters trying to seek 6 of them, and then their weapons like R5 them, and they have like 5 copies of it R5. That's like 10 grand and just like you know 10 weapons or something. I guess we can go into the other quick things I've missed, like this minor stuff. They're still important to know. And one of them is artifacts. And what artifacts are like sets that you can put on your characters and they just make them stronger. If you get a high attack percentage like Goblet or something, guess what? They're gonna do more attack. To go over quickly, they're also a fucking gacha. But essentially, you gotta do this. You go into dungeons, you beat the enemies and get an artifact. Here is where the gacha comes in. You gotta pray to the gacha gods that it lands on the right stats. That's just the main stats and the sub stats, okay? And then there's more. You gotta upgrade that bitch from level 1 to level 20. You gotta upgrade those sorry bitches and make them stronger to get more potential out of them. With weekly bosses, right? These bosses are fucking weekly, okay? You only get like 1 or 2 of these items and you don't upgrade like 1 level. After you get it, you know, the material, you just gotta wait 1 week. You can't help other people. If you do, you aren't even gonna get the reward. You're just gonna be like, alright, good job. You beat them. Alright, fuck off. You're not getting more, bro. We told you. There is also the battle pass. You know, you can just get some cool rewards. It's alright. You know, you got the dailies, your commissions. Yeah, just get some quick primos on this. There's also a thing called resin, and we are also very limited to using resin. Okay, when you do a domain and a specific boss battle, you have to use resin to get the rewards out of it. They don't just drop. You have to use resin. Farming resin is basically fucking impossible unless you've got a fucking ginormous bank account.
Yeah, I spent $500,000 on Genshin Impact.
Genshin, we need a cap change. Like, can we get one touch up to 200? I am suffering right now. I can literally grind for like 10 minutes on artifacts and bosses, and then I'm basically finished, like everything. I don't have any resin anymore. I'm not using my primos. Fuck that. But hey, I'd say that's basically Genshin. That's how I see it. I definitely missed some stuff here and there, but I can't be bothered, so let me know in the comments what I missed. By the time this video comes out, the new character Arkina will be out. So, hopefully you saved your primos and you're gonna be pulling for his mommy daddy, because I know I fucking will. Oh my god. I've been your little Poomer, or Monopooma, and I'll see you next video. Peace.
Penis stiffy, come real sticky, finna dick me, booty hole 50 costs.